What's up, guys? All right. So I usually record these in the morning because that's the only time I have to record. But I'm doing this at night now, and I just got off work, and I'm looking real rough. You can see the glasses marks from right here, and my hair is down. So sorry for being ugly, but um, I wasn't sure what I was gonna put out this week. At least for like right now, this time. But I actually have some things to go over regarding the Oscars. Okay, we're gonna go over a few things, just either some updates to things, new winners that were announced for some small little critic thing that we'll get to, and some new contenders. I know that's not new news, but still worthy to go over. And god damn, my hair hasn't been down since like high school. Holy shit. So I did want to go over something called the Sunset Film Critic Awards. This is the first annual, because I assume we're going to do it next year, Sunset Film Critic Awards. It's basically just a bunch of film critics that are in the Twitter sphere. Okay, Twitter sphere, Twitter sphere. Why am I saying that so weird? You guys get the point. So no, I'm not taking anything away from these. These are just small little critic awards. Usually, they give out these awards to something that may not get like the big ones. They try to recognize a lot of things. So no, I'm not gonna change my predictions based on these, but it is fun to look at. We'll go over some of the categories, not all of them, but we'll go over that. I have it on my phone here. So best film, let's just start with the big boy. Runner up is Mank. I mean that makes sense, I guess, because they're all critics. Best film is Promising Young Woman. Wow. Okay. I don't know what I was expecting, but I wasn't expecting that. But cool. Promising Young Woman. I mean, one of the few movies I've left yet to see for 2020, and one that's probably going to be good. So that's cool. I'm glad to see it get some recognition. I'm not sure I can get into Best Picture at the Oscars, but it's still early. Best Director, runner-up, Chloe Zhao for Nomadland. Makes sense. Best Director is Darius Martyr for Sound of Metal. Wow. What? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I like Sound of Metal. Check out my review. Was expecting Fincher, considering Mank was runner-up. Best film. Whatever. I'm not gonna read into this. Okay. I just confused. And I'm not gonna act crazy either. Like if this was like the Golden Globes or something. So Best Actor, runner-up Anthony Hopkins, The Father. Yep. Best Actor. Damn. Riz Ahmed, Sound of Metal. Huh. So they gave Best Director and Best Actor to Sound of Metal, but they didn't give it Best Film. That's interesting. I like Riz Ahmed. Great performance. Can't complain. Best Actress, runner-up Glenn Close, Hillbilly Elegy. Okay, so that's they flipped the supporting and actress for Hillbilly Elegy, so that's why. Okay, so they like that, I guess. Best Actress, Carey Mulligan, Promising Young Woman. Yep, that makes sense. Let's just move on. Best Supporting Actor, runner-up Bill Burr, King of Staten Island. All right. Best Supporting Actor, Paul Raci, Sound of Metal. Damn, Sound of Metal again. Okay. I actually really like Paul Raci in Sound of Metal. I don't know if he can squeeze in. I doubt it, but who knows? If Amazon campaign's good enough, maybe. Best Supporting Actress, runner-up Amy Adams, Hillbilly Elegy. Okay. Best Supporting Actress winner is Yo Jung Yoon for Minari. There we go. Okay, that's one win for the grandma. Okay, that's one. We just gotta take her to the nomination for the Oscars. That's cool. What else do I want to go through? Best Ensemble. Runner-up is Hillbilly Elegy. Okay. Winner is Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Okay, that's cool. Oh, surprise! Yeah, they didn't give Chadwick Boseman Best Actor. That just kind of hit me. Or Viola Davis. Okay, whatever. Best Screenplay. Runner-up Promising Young Woman. Winner The Father. Okay, that's looking likely. Cinematography, runner-up Nomadland. Winner is Mank. That's exactly my prediction. Best score, runner-up is Minari. Okay, and winner is Tenet. Okay, can't complain. Let's see. Director to watch, runner-up is Rose Glass for Saint Maud, which hasn't come out in the U.S. yet. So I'm pissed because I wanted to watch that. But okay, that's cool. And then winner is Emerald Fennell for Promising Young Woman. Okay, so that's cool. That's all I think there is. Did I go through all of them? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, that's cool. That's just something fun, a little look at. I'm interested to see how the other little like niche film critic awards go. Obviously, I'm not expecting Promising Young Woman to Sound of Metal to do that well. Or will it? I don't know. I'm not going to read into it, like I said. So that's cool. That's just something fun to look at. They're on Twitter if you want to look it up. But cool, let's move on. So let's go through some updates real quick. Let's start with still the biggest question mark of the Oscar race: Judas and the Black Messiah, starring Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield. And sorry if I'm looking elsewhere. I'm on my phone. So everyone was like not sure when it was going to come out or if it was going to come out at all for the Oscar race. It will. So it was confirmed to submit for the SAG Awards, which means a campaign is coming and it will be eligible for the Oscars, right? I mean, it has to if it's submitted for the SAG. People still aren't expecting it until early next year. Duh. But that's cool to see. So that's one thing. And I guess actually, because HBO Max, that whole news dropped, so Judas and the Black Messiah is coming to HBO Max. Same day it goes to theaters. The DGA is talking about a boycott with Warner Brothers. Who knows if that affects anything, but we'll just move on. And then another thing is a Oscar pundit said that Gold Derby has placed Lakeith Stanfield in lead and Daniel Kaluuya in supporting. Now, technically, it's not confirmed, but Gold Derby did say it is based on studio requests. So, technically, it hasn't come from Warner Bros., but in a way, it kind of has. But Gold Derby has been wrong before, so take that with a grain of salt, but it is nice to have at least something to hold on to. And then another one that was not really a question mark, but just wondering how good is it? News of the World, directed by Paul Greengrass, starring the Tom Hanks Woody. Reviews came out, or at least initial reactions, and I'd say overall, it's good. It's decent. Some people like it. I don't really see anyone loving it that much, like overall as a consensus. Obviously, there's some people that like it or that really love it, but most of them seem to fall within they just like it. And honestly, that's kind of all it needs, isn't it? I've seen some people say News of the World is kind of dead in the water. I'd say it's not looking great for them right now, but the same way that people, including myself, were saying that, the Academy could still really like Hillbilly Elegy, right? Because it's that kind of movie. Couldn't the same thing be said about News of the World? Not in the same way, but News of the World is like this Western, right? With Tom Hanks, who's like Paul Greengrass, who's been acknowledged by the Academy. I mean, I don't see how it's all of a sudden no way for a Best Picture nomination. I think it's still possible. Obviously, you want the reviews to be stronger, but it's good from what I'm seeing. So that's something to keep your eye on. It does release later at the end of the month. So that's another movie that I still want to see. Christmas Day has a lot of good releases, Can't compete with Soul. That's where my heart lies. Soul right there. Okay. One more little small update, just real brief. Cherry, new pictures dropped. Tom Holland's there. He looks good. Looks like he's, I don't know. Is he on his way to an Oscar nomination? Doubtful, but who knows? Literally, no one fucking knows. So I don't even know why I'm saying this to you guys anyway. But February 26th comes out in theaters, comes out on Apple TV Plus, March 12th. The Russo bros are talking about how there's all different kinds of genres are in the movie. It seems like it's going from this to this to this. Who knows? I don't even know what I can go off of from the Russo bros directing. I've only seen some of their Community episodes, which is like a sitcom, and then the Avengers stuff. So I don't know. I mean, Tom Holland looks good. I have him way at the bottom of my predictions in terms of 1 through 10. I have him at the bottom. Who knows? Okay, here we go. New contenders. Okay, new contenders. This is what I really want to talk about. Saved it for last. Probably not a smart idea on my part, but if you're sticking with me, I appreciate you. So I know I'm late to the party, but Malcom and Marie, starring John David Washington and Zendaya, written and directed by, I think, by Sam Levinson, who's the showrunner of Euphoria, where Zendaya just won an Emmy for it. So it will have a qualifying release date in early 2021. It's about a filmmaker and his girlfriend who come back from a movie premiere, and I guess they talk about past relationships. So, I believe it was filmed in quarantine. When I hear a guy and a girlfriend coming back, and they talk about past relationships, right? And I can't confirm anything. It looks like the movie will probably be set in mainly that one location, like the house. What do you think of? You think of an acting showcase, right? That's immediately what you think of. And I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Maybe like a really, really small budget marriage story. Marriage story is already small, but you know what I'm talking about. So with that, what do I do with those actors? I don't know. It may be too small to be like an actual threat anywhere else in the Oscars. Unfortunately, who knows? We'll have to see. But in terms of the acting, honestly, I think Best Actor is a little too crowded for John David Washington, at least as it stands right now. I would love to see this age poorly. I really like John David Washington. Maybe he's just fucking fantastic in it. The real draw to me is Zendaya in Best Actress, which I assume is where they'll go in leads. How could you go anywhere else? Can't she get in? Can't she get in? I don't know. As I look at the Best Actress right now, in my mind, I think it's pretty top heavy, if I'm being honest. I thought it looked a lot stronger like a month ago, but it's starting to fall apart for me after the top, because the bottom, you think of people like Michelle Pfeiffer for French Exit, a really weird movie that I think people just be totally split on. Amy Adams, Hillbilly Elegy, enough said. Kate Winslet, Ammonite. Is anyone even talking about Ammonite anymore? And then you have like Meryl Streep for The Prom, which is just an ensemble, really. And I know I'm missing a few, but that's kind of who I look at. Can she crack it? Can she leap forward above him? Maybe. I feel much better about her chances than John David Washington. And I don't know. I think that would be really cool to see if Zendaya got recognized. But we have to wait and see. So, boom, that's on my radar. I got it locked in my head right here. And another one that I want to talk about, I think this is the last one I'll talk about, is the Mauritanian. So it's basically about a detainee at Guantanamo Bay who's being held without charges for over a decade and seeks help from a defense attorney. One, doesn't that sound just like the awards prestige Oscar bait, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Two, comes out February 19th, so it will qualify. It's directed by Kevin MacDonald, who I guess his most notable thing is he directed The Last King of Scotland, which took Forest Whitaker to win Best Actor. So Tahar Rahim, who plays the detainee, will be campaigned Best Actor. It is confirmed that. And Jodie Foster will be campaigned in Supporting Actress. Those are really the main two that I think even have a chance that we're talking about. Benedict Cumberbatch is in it. He's doing some weird American accent. God bless him. I don't think he's going to sniff it, the competition. So, sorry. You can watch the trailer. I think, it looks interesting. But regardless of that, Jodie Foster, you watch the trailer, and she's in makeup, and she's playing a defense attorney. Doesn't that sound like a nomination, right? Doesn't that just kind of sound, that just feels right. One, we know they love Jodie Foster. I think she's won twice. Obviously, we know one for Sounds of the Lambs. I think she's won the second one. I don't know. But that is an interesting one, because Supporting Actress, let's be honest, it's not that strong. If we're, who we looking at, right? I'm no disrespect, because, I think we do have a somewhat solid top 5 as it stands right now. I think Jodie Foster could make some noise in that category. Now, I'm not going to spoil my December predictions that I've yet to record yet. I want to wait a little bit, because I want to see Ma Rainey first before I do it. Maybe I want to see the Midnight Sky. I don't care about The Prom, even though I probably will watch it first. But I think I'm going to put Jodie Foster in my top 10, because I do 10 nominees. I play it a little conservatively. I don't like to just throw someone in like my top 5. I'll probably put her in the bottom. But I'm feeling that right now. No idea how the movie's gonna do. The movie looks like okay, like the trailer looks fine. I'll watch it, but Jodie Foster, keep your eye on that one. Keep your eye on that one. Okay, so as I'm recording this, Sundance lineup will be announced soon, and they are going virtually, or at least partly virtually. So I do want to see if I can get my hands on some tickets because some, this Oscar race is so weird that someone could easily just premiere at Sundance, be amazing, pick up distribution, and come out like right away in time to qualify for the Oscars. So that would be interesting. A lot of people are suspecting that the U.S. versus Billie Holiday is going to premiere there. That makes sense. Maybe Judas, but I don't know. I doubt Judas, but U.S. versus Billie Holiday. So I'm keeping my eye on Sundance. So I hope you guys are too. Anyway, I just want to get that out there. So what do we have to look ahead here? One, I will review the prom. I'm gonna do it. Not exactly looking forward to it, but open mind. I'm gonna do that. And then after that, once again, I want to see Ma Rainey. I'm not sure if I'll be able to before it comes out on Netflix on the 18th. So we'll keep out for that. And then either before or after Ma Rainey, my Oscar predictions video, I'll get it done. I'll record it. I'll edit it. I'll get it done. My computer is shit, so it is very slow and takes a long time to process, but I'll get it done. Okay, I think that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. If you made it to the end, thank you for subscribing. Please take care and stay safe. But yeah, that'll be it. Bye.